Hi everybody, welcome back to High Five Resale Shop. My name is Derek, and I've been selling on eBay for 17 years and selling clothes, media, and books are what I spend most of my time on. And then we go through what has sold over the weekend. Right now, there are 22 items that sold over the course of the weekend up until right now, which is Monday morning at about noon. And let's go through them to show you what you can sell on eBay for a profit if you wanted to start this out. So we'll go to the items that sold over here. And the first item is I used to work at Old Navy, so I would occasionally find stuff that was like a penny or 25 cents or whatever that was, clearance down to get it out of the building, and I would just grab it and I'd take it home and list it. This is one of those things that was left over from that. So it's a pair of Old Navy leggings, 2XL. They're new with tags, high-rise power chill leggings, and they got this like purple tie-dye kind of thing going on in it. So these sold for $10 plus shipping on top, and they'll go out Ground Advantage somewhere around $4 or $5. The next item that sold is a CD. I've never heard of this band, Pill. That what is not is the title. The first song on the back is called Acid Drops, so you can kind of think of where that's headed. Probably indie rock, pop. That sold for $4.50 plus shipping on top. The next item is another CD, Cheap Trick, Music for Hangovers. This sold for $5.50 plus shipping on top. One of my dad's claims to fame was that he went to high school with this guy right there with the checkerboard stuff. I don't think he knew him. I just think they went to high school together, which is a long time ago. That guy's still making music. The next item that sold was a shirt. It's a long sleeve black with red floral by Poppy Young. This blouse sold for $7 plus shipping on top. The next item was another CD, new sealed Kirk Franklin, gospel R&B, the New Nation Project. That sold for $5 plus shipping on top. The next item was a book that sold. Was a paperback book, 90 Minutes in Heaven, true story about death and life by Don Piper. This sold for $8 plus shipping on top. That kind of book continues to sell. I mean, people hear about it, and it's it's like a bestseller. So that didn't take very long for it to sell. The next item is something I wasn't sure would sell, but I put it up anyway. It sold for $8 plus shipping on top. It's 30 Days of Glory from 1999 by Kenneth Copeland, and it's audio tapes. There's 1, 2, 3, 5 there. There's 11 tapes total, audio tapes. So wasn't sure that would sell, but it did. Sold for $8 plus shipping on top. The next item that sold was a cookbook, Precious Moments cookbook. That sold for $8 plus shipping on top. The next item that sold, I've already messaged the buyer to let him know that I have another hat for him if he's interested. But if he's not, I will refund his money. It was a Kansas City Royals hat from a game, like a promo, and it was from Golf Stop. It was blue with the Royals script in cursive, but I lost it. I think I sold it at a garage sale, to be quite honest. And I will have to refund that person the money or give them a different hat of more value for the same price, which is fine. He paid $5.75 for that hat and then about $6 in shipping, so there's a bit of room in there to make it right. We'll see what he says. I put a message out to him already, and we will see what he says back. Hopefully he gets back to me quickly. This audiobook sold. It's actually a pretty thick one. There's 13 CDs in it, which usually mean it's unabridged. 5 or 6 CDs is usually a abridged CD, but when it's got like 13, it's like the whole book. Nothing's been cut out of it. So this sold for $17.50 plus shipping on top. Still selling audiobooks and selling that one for $17.50. That's awesome. The next item is a piece of clothing. It's a skirt from Alfred Dunner. Just a plain brown skirt with some elastic in the waist. This sold for $8 plus shipping on top. And then right after that, I sold another skirt, but a different customer, so go figure. This is like a plaid red skirt. This one's a size 11, so it's a junior size. A-line skirt, sold for $6 plus shipping on top. That's probably been here a while. Glad to see both of those leave. And then the next item, let me grab it. So the next item was this Ogio 2XL black polo by Mike's Hard, with like Mike's Hard Lemonade stuff on it. Mike's on the Rocks. But this is new with tags, Ogio. This sold for $10 plus shipping on top. And I don't even remember where I got that. Somewhere in Chicago, way back then. Next item that sold, I'm gonna look back and see the other name. No, different person. Another Cheap Trick CD sold. This Cheap Trick, I kind of wonder if something happened with somebody in Cheap Trick. This is New Seal, Cheap Trick in Another World. This sold for $7 plus shipping on top. When stuff like that sells, with, they're older folks, that those guys, I wonder if something happened with somebody in the band. Because after Jimmy Buffett died, all this Jimmy Buffett CD sold. When Toby Keith died, all the Toby Keith albums sold. So it's just something that happens. This audio CD, The Last Gunfighter, Ghost Valley, this sold for $7 plus shipping on top. The next item, it was an audiobook, Dead Watch by John Sanford. This sold for $3 plus shipping on top. I don't normally sell stuff for that low. I think it was an offer, and I was just ready to move on. The next item that sold, I don't actually have it with me right now. Let me go see if I can find it. Hold on a second. You can go look for that in a second. The next item that sold is Shiner Starless. This indie rock, this sold for $10 plus shipping on top. Never really heard of that. The next item that sold is this Coldplay CD, new sealed, Head Full of Dreams, sold for $8 plus shipping on top. And the other items over here, hold on. Okay, the next item is this Ann Taylor red boat neck long sleeve blouse. It's an extra large and it's sold for $10.50 plus shipping on top. The next item that's sold is this vintage library book. It's a youth children's book. It's from 1966. It's called The Travels of Monarch X. So it's about a butterfly. So that sold for $8 plus shipping on top. And then this morning, or just like 10 seconds ago, 3 Dave Matthews CDs sold. And Dave Matthews Live at Piedmont. It's a 3-disc set. Dave Matthews Live at Wrigley Field. That I think is a single CD. I'm not sure. And then Dave Matthews Band Limited Edition Companion to Stand. That sold for $8 plus shipping. And the other two each sold $8 plus shipping. I'm going to have to refund them some money on the combined shipping that I'm going to do. But I have to grab those CDs because they literally just sold. Okay, so any other news and tidbits to tell you about? Well, I bought from the guy I bought my CDs from. I bought some more CDs from him because he wanted to get some more out of his garage. It doesn't look like the ones that I picked up. There's a lot of really heavy hitters in there. At least so far. I think I got probably 150 to go through still. But I think I've gotten about 40 or 50 really decent ones. And when I say really decent ones, I'm talking like $10 and over. Which all that $10 is not all pure profit. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy them from him again or not. I'll have to think about that. I got CDs over here. I got CDs over here. I got several stacks of CDs over here. Sorry. While doing this video, I'm kind of realizing what kind of a mess this this office is and my storage area is, and I might have to take a few days to not put stuff up and just clean house and make it a little bit easier to find things, because I'm not liking the way it's looking right now. But that's something for another time. If you like if you want to ask me a question, I'd be more than glad to answer it. Nobody really does in the comments. But if you have a question, put it in the comments. I'd be glad to answer it in the next video. If you want to see how I do something in particular, like shipping, I know some people are interested in how people ship things, but I have been shipping this stuff for years. I've had several jobs before doing eBay that taught me how to ship properly, so it just seems like it's just another thing to me. It's not interesting at all to me, shipping stuff. I have specific ways I do the CDs and such, which I could do a small video on if you're interested. But as for right now, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell somebody else about the video so we can grow the channel. Peace. See you next time.